Band, Big 550 KTRS. Just got word from the big boys upstairs in the corner office that we will be taking the Mitt Romney speech to America at 10:30. This is some interesting information and some interesting news that has sort of transpired, and that is that Mitt Romney is going to speak to the country from Utah on Donald Trump. Some remarks have been leaked. He's going to call Donald Trump a fraud, as well as he is lying to the American public. It sounds like he's going to take the handcuffs off and go after Donald Trump. So the three-ring circus continues, and we'll be taking that live in its entirety a little over 1 hour from now. So keep it right here at Big 550 KTRS. Right now, though, we need to turn our attention back to the house band. Charles Glenn is with us. He is with his piano player, his organist. What do you call that thing?
It's a keyboard.
It's a keyboard. Yeah, it's a keyboard. Yeah, there you go. Donna Perino. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, back by popular demand, our house band. Here is Charles Glenn.
I hope you come to the show. I hope you come to the show. It is next Thursday. And this is one of the songs I'll be doing. It's about my life history. I said, cigarette holder, she digs me over my shoulder. Oh, she wigs me out, cotton, my satin doll. Baby, can we go out skipping? Careful of me, go, I think you're flipping. Speaks Latin, my satin doll. Well, she's nobody's fool, but I'm playing it as cool as can be. I give it a whirl, but there ain't no other girl chasing me. And you know that telephone number, well, you know I'm doing a rumble with you know, and that is my satin doll. Speaks Latin, my satin doll, and that is my satin doll.
Charles Glenn, ladies and gentlemen, the Big 550 KTRS. Is that an original?
No, I wish it was.
Oh, okay, because you said this is your.
Well, no, Duke Ellington came over to our house when I was like 4 years old.
Really?
Yeah, because my mother was doing musical theater, and he was doing a show up the street from the theater, and so she invited
here in St. Louis.
Here in St. Louis,
right.
She was at the Muni, and so she invited him to come over to the house, and he was playing piano, and I was looking at him. He goes, "Sit on my lap and play the piano with me," and so everybody gathered around. He was playing all of his classics. And my mother looked at me and she said, "Oh, what do you think of this man?" I looked at her and I said, "He's the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life." And everybody just started laughing. I didn't know who Duke Ellington was.
Right, sure, right. Yeah.
But he thought that he gave me a big old hug. And he's like, "You know what, you little brat, go upstairs."
Wow, your mother was performing at the Muni? That's how she met him?
That's how she met him.
Because he was performing at the Muni?
No, he was performing at a local club.
Okay.
That's when they used to have jazz entertainers come at a regular basis.
Right, yeah.
This was in the late 50s.
Wow.
So yeah.
And not very many people can say Duke Ellington was hanging out at the house.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's a pretty neat deal. All right, Charles Glenn. You know him because he sings the national anthem at the Blues games. He's also going to be at the West End Grill and Pub next Thursday. His performance, The Mirror Has Many Faces. It's at the Gaslight Theater next Thursday, March 10th. For more information, go to gaslightcabaretfestival.com. Do you have a website, Charles, or a Facebook page?
CharlesGlenn.com.
CharlesGlenn.com. Thank you very much for coming in. You sounded great.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you at the Blues games.
Thank you.
Donna, thanks for coming in. You guys were awesome. Now go get some sleep. You've been up partying all night, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You've been burning the candle at both ends.
Oh, I'm very exciting.
All right, there you go. All right, 9:15 here, Big 550 KTRS. All right, we got to come back and talk a little Mitt Romney and what that means to the